Hey friends, I'm back, ready to spill more secrets on how to dominate with Omen. If you're new here, welcome. You're in for a treat. For all of my returning viewers, let's keep leveling up our Omen skills together. Now let's dive right in. Alright, we're kicking things off with a 1v4 on Bind. Spoiler alert, I'm about to pull off something insane. First up, we've got Reyna in our sights. Watch how I set up this fake shrouded step. Notice how this fake completely throws them off. They're convinced I teleported into the smoke.
One enemy remaining.
And just like that, we're down to a 1v1. Now, I don't have a visual on the last guy, but I know he's close. But we're a teleporting agent on a map with teleporters. So let's get to a safer spot. Quick tip, don't get too cocky here. There's a chance Yoru's got a gate crash on the other side of the map. So always keep your gun ready. We'll plant the spike, smoke the entry point, and push out to clear the most likely direction he'll come from. Catching him off guard is the name of the game. Turns out he's not here. Perfect time for another shrouded step. I was betting he'll think I've teleported above the box, and that's how you finish what we started. Now, let's head over to Ascent, arguably the best map for Omen in Valorant. Here's a sneaky loadout for when you're strapped for cash, plus a couple of smoke strategies for defending Ascent. Start by buying a shorty, drop it, and hold a classic. A quick tip, if you drop your classic instead, it'll disappear when the round starts, and you'll be stuck without a fallback. Once the round begins, switch weapons and toss out this clever smoke. This smoke will shield you from gunfire through the wall. My loyal viewers might recognize a similar strategy that I use on Split. Now the enemy's pushing hard with a raised grenade, but no worries. We'll dodge the blast and take out Killjoy. With her down, we retreat and set up another unconventional smoke. This one covers the button. They'll have to push through the smoke to close the door. Finally, time for a shrouded step to secure my 4th kill.
Spike down A.
Or maybe not.
Outrun me.
Let's shift gears and talk about defending A side on Icebox with a judge. This is where Omen's versatility really shines. We hear the enemy pushing A, so first things first. I drop a smoke to block off the entry. My second smoke is key here. It helps me close the distance, which is crucial when using the judge. Shooting from a distance will not work. With ISO down, it's time to avoid the incoming fire and take out Sova.
Good job, man.
Oh, and hello, Jet.
3 killed. Blinding.
Now, no need to push or do anything reckless. KO? Okay, time to reset. Let's calm down, drop another smoke at the entry, and check if Killjoy is camping the same angle.
One enemy remaining.
Yep, she was. Now all I need is one more for an ace. But unlike most, I'm not chasing the ace. I'm all about securing this 4v1 win. Sometimes it's better to focus on the round rather than the personal glory.
A.
Especially if Sabine was a better player. Alright, moving on to Lotus with a C push. I start by throwing out my default smokes, but quickly decide to rotate to A. One thing to remember on Lotus.
Go back.
Defenders struggle with rotations due to the 3 sites. So you've got to take full advantage of that. After rotating, I drop a smoke at A main, and we plant the spike. Now let me show you the proper way to fake a shrouded step.
Oh.
One enemy remaining.
Good job.
Looks like Yoru's been watching my videos, but ISO, not so much.
Enemy remaining.
Good job.
Back to Icebox for a 3v1 situation. I place a smoke to make it seem like I'm rotating. With my ultimate ready, I can teleport to B at any point. But let's play some mind games and see if I can pick off a few first. Love the confidence from my team. Apparently they think we've locked this round, but there's still work to do.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, that's good.
Now with this teleport, and if you've seen my one-way smoke video, you know the drill. We're almost guaranteed a win with this. After planting, I can reposition at yellow, B main, or snowman, depending on the situation. Personally, I prefer clearing this angle and waiting for the defuse from here. Mainly because I don't actually have to worry about my back. If I went to yellow, I'd have to watch B main as well. And with the one-way smoke setup, it's GG.
Shadows traveling.
Clutch.
Oh, GG.
Yep, like we said, GG.
Attackers
I'm gonna
win.
suck your
Out of my way.
Back on Lotus. This time I'm making noise at A while my team pushes C. A few gunshots here and there and I can rotate to join my team, supporting them with Omen's default smokes. This was a straightforward push and now it's time to defend the spike. Now I noticed we planted for C main, which is perfect when the enemy doesn't have a smoker. With Omen on their team, it's easy to smoke us off and defuse. So I drop a blind to stall them and reposition closer to the spike. As predicted, Omen smoked off the entry. Now I can dive into the smoke and let's see if we can pull off a shrouded step to some sneaky spots. There's multiple to choose from.
You can finally let go.
Back to Icebox. This round's already underway. Sabine's lurking in kitchen, taking out Reyna, while I'm trying to stop a B push with a one-way smoke. Sabine, let's just say she forgot how to use a gun. We then get a call out that Jet is in tube.
Chamber main without.
One enemy remaining.
Last was B main without.
Is he B main or mid?
Last player standing.
man.
I just missed him here, so I'm gonna take the higher ground. Still no sign of him, so let's use a shrouded step to gather some info.
Nice.
Well done.
Easy peasy. Now we're on Sunset and things get tricky. I've lurked through mid and my entire team's been taken out.
Last player standing. Spike down B.
It's a 1v3, but my ultimate is ready. I don't want to use it yet. There's no point when I've got 3 enemies to deal with. Let's start by placing a smoke to keep them guessing and take out Cypher.
Annihilated.
Now we can ult with better odds and plant the spike.
Watch, I have the spike. Spike planted.
I need to push aggressively. Force a gunfight on my terms, not theirs.
One enemy remaining.
Clove throws a smoke, and this is where Omen's utility shines. Remember, when you hit an enemy with your blind, they can't hear your shrouded step, so you can move silently. Let's talk about Icebox. Hate it? You're not alone. But don't worry, here's a sequence to make attack in B site bearable. As your team pushes, drop a smoke blocking Snowman and part of the site. Then place a second smoke above the site. Now teleport into your second smoke and shrouded step into the corner.
No, two. There's a man on my body.
Experiment complete.
Unfortunately, my team's handing out 1v1s like free candy, and now I'm alone.
Shadows traveling.
Last player standing.
I'm standing in the open here because if Sova manages to run past this gap, he'll be shielded by our own Sage Wall. And we'd have to break through it. And there you have it, more tips and tricks for you to use as an Omen player. Be sure to like and subscribe and check out my channel. Thanks for watching.
I want their life, not yours.